This is a remake that has clearly moved on from the original and now wants to be graded on its brains instead of its brawn. It adds to the tension between two civilizations, especially as McElroy evolves the slasher story to cult horror, like an Appalachian Midsommar. That last part is where it gets a little less sturdy, but Mike P. Nelson has a confidence that keeps this movie bolder than you expect. Considering its fitfully nasty traps, it can be mighty thrilling when you don't really know where a reboot like this is going. This Wrong Turn shares the title mostly by branding a group of hip, diverse young hikers also make a bad decision here, this time in search of a rare Civil War fort off an Appalachian trail. The batch includes Jen and her boyfriend Darius, an out-and-out socialist who works for a non-profit and openly dreams about an equal society. These guys dies one by one, starting with the Roos tree trunk that suddenly barrels down the hill in an excellent fanatic sequence, smashing one of them. Not that these outsiders weren't warned by the locals of the nearby small Virginia town to stay away, after then accusing the hikers of never working real jobs. The initial tension in the movie is between that of curdled Confederate dreams and Bernie Sanders' great socialism. And while it can be a little on the nose, it does make for a strong foundation related to fear of the other, which so happens to later manifest itself in the woods with a creepy cult known as the Foundation, who wears animal skulls as masks and moss as camouflage and have created a secluded civilization in the Appalachian Mountains since 1859. What is striking and a bit sloppy about this movie is that it still humanizes everyone, albeit while honoring two different understandings of what is considered barbaric. When the hiking hipsters attack one of the Foundation members without any outright violence committed beforehand, the act of killing becomes a divisive choice between the group. Adam, the guy who does the skull-smashing deed with a tree branch, screams out in self-defense, "These are clearly not good people." The hikers face judgment when they are captured by other members of the Foundation. Wrong Turn then invests a chunk of its running time in a court scene inside the torch-lit caves of the cult, overseen by its stern ruler John, whose rulings involve either darkness or death. He is deeply insulted when Jen, pleading for her life, accuses the Foundation of being barbaric. Better than the past installments, after the first one, this movie can be called an improvement for Wrong Turn franchisee. My rating will be 5 out of 10 this time, for a good comeback and a good excuse for lovebirds on Valentine's week. A good going movie for the nothing to do weekends. I'm sure you are not going to hate taking a wrong turn this year. See you guys. Bye bye.